Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I am your host, İlham Məmmədov. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham received Chief of Pakistan's Army Staff, Asim Munir.
The head of state noted that friendly and brotherly relations between the two countries are successfully developing in a variety of fields, including the military one. President Ilham Aliyev hailed continuous support the government and the people of Pakistan provided to Azerbaijan during Armenia's aggression against the country. The fact that Pakistan did not establish diplomatic relations with Armenia because of this country's aggression was described by the head of state as demonstration of brotherly attitude to Azerbaijan. President Ilham Aliyev expressed his satisfaction to Pakistan for the political support to Azerbaijan during the Second Karabakh War. The head of state pointed out that the historical mission of deoccupation of Azerbaijani lands had been accomplished with the country's sovereignty totally restored and large-scale reconstruction work started in the liberated lands. Praising successful cooperation between Azerbaijan and Pakistan in the defense industry, President Ilham Aliyev pointed out the importance of conducting joint military training between the two countries. Touching upon sovereignty and territorial integrity of both countries at the international level, the head of state reiterated that Azerbaijan had always supported brotherly Pakistan on the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. President Ilham Aliyev expresses confidence that Asim Munir's visit would contribute to cementing cooperation between the two countries. Asim Munir congratulated Azerbaijan on the victory in the Second Karabakh War and the country's achievements in the anti-terrorist measures taken in September this year, adding that it was welcomed with great joy in Pakistan. The Chief of Pakistan's Army Staff once again emphasized that Pakistan, remaining committed to fraternal relations with the people of Azerbaijan, had not recognized Armenia until today. Asim Munir expressed his gratitude to Azerbaijan for his support with respect to the Jammu and Kashmir issue.
Warehouses with homemade explosives have been discovered in Karabakh. The warehouses contain numerous homemade mines, metal fragments intended to cause more human casualties, and various other homemade explosive devices. It is worth mentioning that units of the Armenian armed forces and illegal Armenian armed groups use different explosives manufactured by artisanal methods in comparable workshops during anti-terrorist activities. November 1st, 2020, on the 36th day of the Patriotic War, we received the victorious news of Azerbaijani army. Let's have a look at the historical chronology of that day.
November 1st, 2020 was the 36th day on the path to the victory. The military operations in the Ağdərə, Ağdam, Xocavənd and Qubadlı directions of the front were continuing successfully. The enemy, which was facing defeat, was targeting residential settlements. Tərtər City, Şxar Settlement, Qapanlı, Əskipara, Səhliabad villages, as well as Yuxarı Qiyamendinli village of Ağcabədi district were subjected to intensive shelling of the enemy. On that day, a lot of enemy personnel, military equipment, communication towers and vehicles were destroyed. Azerbaijani army also blew up the enemy trucks loaded with military ammunition of the Armenian armed forces. Military trophies were taken in the direction of Zangilan. The fraternal Turkey's moral political support to the just cause of Azerbaijan for the restoration of justice was once again demonstrated.
Our citizens closely follow the Karabakh issue, the ongoing operations, and they always warn us by saying, extend more support to Azerbaijan, don't leave it alone.
President Ilham Aliyev, in his turn, expresses gratitude for the support of Turkish people.
Turkey has been with us since the first days and hours of the war. As my dear brother, Mr. President, has said, Turkey is always with Azerbaijan, and Azerbaijan is not alone. This political and moral support continues to this day. This makes us, the people of Azerbaijan, very happy. This shows, once again, that we stand by each other at all times, both on good and difficult days. This political and moral support certainly inspires us, and we continue our just cause.
Bu siyasi ve manevi destek elbette ki bizi ruhlandırır ve biz farklı işimizi devam ettiririk.
Along with brotherly Turkey, solidarity rallies in other foreign countries were also organized and Karabakh Azerbaijan slogans were chanted. Very few days remained till the great victory.
Azerbaijan aims to establish and maintain peaceful and secure conditions in the region. Speaker of the Milli Məclis, Sahibə Qafarova, stated this during the meeting with Chairman of the National Assembly of Korea, Kim Jin-pyo, as part of her official visit to the Republic of Korea. Sahibə Qafarova provided extensive information on Azerbaijan's efforts in reconstructing and restoring the territories liberated from the occupation, as well as the anti-terrorism measures implemented this year. The speaker regretfully emphasized that some countries are not interested in peace in the South Caucasus. Chairman of the National Assembly of the Republic of Korea, Kim Jin-pyo, stressed the importance of adhering to international law and noted that Azerbaijan is working hard to bring peace to the region. Consequently, Azerbaijan will achieve peace. The meeting also touched on the subject of fostering mutually advantageous collaboration between Azerbaijan and the Republic of Korea in several formats. The intensification of cooperation between the parliaments over the last 2 years was viewed as positive, and subsequent discussions centered on expanding relations within this field. You can get in touch with us by contacting AzTV Haber's hotline number 051-511-1956, through which you can report events you come across of, as well as share your suggestions and remarks. You can also contact us via our WhatsApp and Telegram accounts. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us, and see you soon.